It's always an exciting day of football for football fans and lovers. It's also the day that marks the first Saturday after the international week. And we are very, very excited. We've taken time to curate a total of 5+ odds for your benefit. And the games are well analyzed, well de-risked. And what I want to say is if you are new to this channel, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you subscribe and you share with your friends and families, chances are you win games of football on a daily basis. So don't fail yourself. So subscribe right away. And I mean, yesterday was a good day. I told you guys that we'll need to start looking at these matches from a very different angle because usually whenever teams resume from international break, especially during this home stretch, right? During this home stretch, which means the period where there are only few matches left to the end of the season, you can expect a couple of upsets. Games may not go as expected. So we need to start looking at things from a different angle. So that was why for the two odds we won yesterday, we decided to use the home or away team to win 2-0, and it's been working for us, right? I do employ these betting methods as an emergency betting whenever there is unpredictability in the system. And right now there is quite some unpredictability with results, so we have to dig deep and come up with betting markets that would deliver, right? When the usual ones fail. So the matches we have for today are well de-risked. They are based on the over 2 goals market, and these are matches that should deliver. The first game we have is from the England Premier League. It's a game involving Newcastle and West Ham. It's interesting that in Newcastle's last 5 matches, they have averaged 2.5 goals 5 out of 5 times. You check West Ham away from home. Away from home, West Ham is averaging a minimum of 2 goals away from home. They also managed to score in most of their away games. You take a look at their head to head, and the head to head suggests that this fixture always produces 2 or more goals 4 out of 5 times. So the prediction is simple. For this match, we are predicting that this fixture will produce over 2 goals. Over 2 goals. And the odd for this fixture to produce over 2 goals is 1.19. The next game is from the England Premier League, as expected. It's a game involving Aston Villa and Wolves. At home, Aston Villa is a totally different team, right? When they play at home, you can expect them to score and concede a lot. So 5 matches played, 2.5 goals in all 5 games. Isn't that interesting? Then you take a look at Wolves away from home, average of 2 goals away from home as well. And it's interesting that their head to head suggests that this fixture usually produces 2 or more goals whenever they play. And the interesting thing is, these are teams that are playing for something. Aston Villa is playing for, to stay and maybe hopefully qualify for the Champions League, which is impossible. And Wolves is trying to see if they can push themselves into the European places, which is also impossible. So you can expect both teams to really have a go at each other in 90 minutes. So the odd for over 2 goals for this fixture is priced at 1.26. The next game is from the Germany Bundesliga. It's a game involving RB Leipzig and Mainz. When you take a look at RB Leipzig, this RB Leipzig team is averaging a minimum of 2 goals when they play at home, right? A minimum of 2 goals when they play at home. And then you take a look at this Mainz team whenever they play away from home. Mainz is averaging 2.5 goals away from home. They score and concede, which is interesting. Head to head shows that this fixture always produces 2.5 goals 5 out of the last 5 times they have met. And in view of the fact that RB Leipzig is playing to try and what are they playing for? Yeah, they want to make it into the top 4. That's what they want to achieve. Then you have Mainz that wants to get itself out of the relegation zone. So expect Mainz to grab a goal. Expect RB Leipzig to grab more goals. So the odd for over two for RB Leipzig is 1.23. The next fixture is from the Italy Serie A. It's a game involving Fiorentina and AC Milan. Fiorentina at home is averaging a minimum of 2 goals when they play at home. Four out of their last five matches have produced two or more goals, which is interesting. AC Milan is averaging 2.5 goals away from home. Head to head shows that this fixture, four out of the last five times they've played, has produced 2.5 goals. So the prediction is simple. Over 2 goals is our prediction. And the odd for over 2 goals for this matchup is 1.49. The next game is a game involving Estoril and Porto. Estoril and Porto. And to understand the prediction, it's loading, guys. My connection is a little bit slow. To understand the prediction, we need to look at Estoril at home. So when you look at Estoril, this team averages a minimum of 2 goals at home. FC Porto away from home is averaging 2.5 goals away from home. And it's interesting that the last five times they've met, this fixture has produced 2.5 goals, five out of five times. And when you check the standings, this is going to be a very, very important game for Porto in the sense that Porto is trying to achieve something. Porto wants to win the league. It's a little bit far fetched, but they want to believe that they can. But if not possible, they want to qualify for Champions League, and finishing second will allow them qualify for either Champions League or the Europa League. So it's going to be very, very interesting. So over 2 goals is our prediction. And the odd for over 2 goals for this match is um one sec, guys. Let me see what's the odd for it. Mm, is 1.25. And then we have this game from Saudi Arabia, El Nassr LT. El Nassr has been in all sorts of form in recent times, losing and drawing when you don't expect them. So me, I can never play them straight win, but you can be sure that they will score and concede. So what's our prediction? El Nassr is averaging 2.5 goals at home. LT is also averaging a minimum of 1.5 goals away from home. And their head to head shows that this fixture has produced two or more goals 4 out of 5 times. So the odd for this fixture to produce over 2 goals is currently, as you would expect, it's currently priced at 1.09. For some reason, it's very low, but because it's almost guaranteed that this fixture will produce goals. So 1.09 is the prediction, is the odd. Sorry. Then we have Tottenham Luton. When you look at Tottenham, Tottenham has done 2.5 goals 4 out of 5 times. Luton has done 2.5 goals 5 out of 5 times. Head to head shows that this fixture usually produces goals whenever they play. But what is more interesting is that these teams are playing for something. Tottenham is trying to qualify for the top four, right? They're trying to qualify for the top four. 3 points today will take them into the top four and leapfrog Aston Villa from the top four. Then you have Luton that has just survived, that's surviving relegation, but nothing is confirmed yet. If they can pick 3 points to or even a draw or a point, they can fight on in the relegation battle. Expect goals in this fixture, and it's for that reason we are predicting over 2 goals. And the odd for over 2 goals is 1.09. And finally, we have Chelsea Burnley. Chelsea is another team that scores a lot of goals at home, 2.5 goals at home. Burnley also scores a lot of goals away from home and concede 2.5 goals. And their head to head shows this fixture always produces goals. So over 2 goals is the prediction. And the odd for over 2 goals for this game is 1.21. And of course, you have the booking code for your benefit. And I want to wish you guys nothing but the very best with this round of matches. Do well to like the video, do well to subscribe, share with your friends and families. And of course, I'll be sharing our 2 out video shortly. So keep in expectation and see you guys on the flip side. Thank you.